Hi guys, this is Pradeep Shrivastava. Welcome to my channel. Namaskar. See, today I'm going to talk about a very important aspect of sales which is prevalent in today's So value selling is a sales approach where you're demonstrating the unique value which your product or service is going to give to the potential customer. Right? So whatever sales process you are doing, convert it into a value-based selling. Once you do it into a value-based selling, the effectiveness and the returns will be higher and faster. Right, guys? So let's dig into it, understand what are the things we need to do. Yeah. So when you value selling this scenario, critical in today's the customer's need. Identify or understand. No, understanding the customer needs is not so easy. The sales people are generally in hurry and they probably come to a conclusion that this is the XYZ need of the customer without even confirming from the customer that is that the need. It is very important that when you are doing probing exercise, you are probably working on the need. And please remember, as I always say, you must have seen in my earlier videos as well, that the need which is visible is not the need. The need which is behind that need is the actual need of the customer. So the probing exercise has to be so perfect, and there has to be enough time spent so that you exactly come to know what is the customer's need, right? And once you know the customer's need, say it is 1, 2, 3, confirm from him that whatever needs you have understood is what is the actual need. And if there is any difference of opinion, probably he will share with you, add it to your diary and make those list of needs. So this is one very, very important thing, right? The second important thing is tailoring your pitch. Now, tailoring of your pitch is also again very, very important because, I probably video of mine where I said that most of the sales people are in hurry, okay, or they do not think. They just go and give the uniform presentation of the company. The customer does not need that you are blah, blah, blah. What the customer needs is that what is that you're going to them, what is there for them, what is in it for me. That is what he thinks, right? So based on the customer needs, make a small presentation in case or pitch, and accordingly pitch those things only to the customer. And it should take few minutes. It should not take hours, right? So tailoring a pitch is another important thing. The third important thing, after you do all this, always highlight the benefits. The problem with most of the salespeople, they highlight the features of the product or service. The features is not important for a customer. What is important is the benefit what the customer is going to get, and probably translate it that if this is the benefit, what is that the customer is going to get. And that is the next thing which I mean to say is the ROI. So once you are able to tell the benefit to the customer, you showcase what the customer is going to get. That is much more important. If once you are able to translate it into an ROI, the customer slowly gets attracted towards, he starts trusting you, and he starts thinking you as a consultant rather than a. So guys, value-based selling does mean that whatever your value your company, your product or service is providing, how does it translate into an ROI? And what is ROI? ROI is basically the one of the buying motives, yeah. And there are 5 to 6 buying motives which is very important, like making money, saving time, enhancing your image, security. So if you are able to translate that, the customer thinks that you are thinking about him, business thinking about, and you are getting closer to him. He is thinking you that you are not probably a salesperson, you are a sales consultant, you are a business consultant. And that is what will probably take closer to you for a business deal. Right, guys? So once you have done this, this was only speaking. But if you add a social proof to this, or add a storytelling to this, this will cement that whatever is going to be the benefit to the customer in terms of ROI. All right. So always try to do some social proofing or storytelling. One of my videos which I have probably posted earlier, the link is there in the description box, is that storytelling is a very important skill which is required in sales. Why? You can see the details in the video, but probably storytelling is what makes the customer remember, the customer is able to relate, and probably relate to his business. and he is probably getting closer in terms of understanding that what you're talking is sense and it is not nonsense, right? So always get into the social proofing or storytelling to do that. Once you've done all these exercises, even if you are the best and smartest, the customer may have one or objections. If he has one or objections, address it, close it, then check with him that have you addressed his objection and he's okay with it, so that it does not happen that after 2 days again he says there is an objection, right? So the objection he tells you right away, and that you address that objection as well. So that is the process of the sales process. So do that is also required in value-based selling. Right? Also, once you did the objections and you have confirmed with him that all the objections are done, probably you will see that he started giving you buying signals, right? Adapt it, hold it, push him to sign the deal. Don't neglect that opportunity. Keep your eyes and ears open. Your observation skills should be very, very high. You should not be sounding greedy, but you should be very clear that you are not missing any opportunity. Make him push him and close the deal, right? I'm sure once you show that urgency and you are able to push him to the in the right manner, you will be able to close the deal as fast as possible, right? But before we end this entire value-based selling, it is not, it is very important to say that in the entire thing, listening and adaptability plays a very important role. The more you listen, the more you adapt, the customer starts feeling better, starts trusting you, and is able to probably speak out what is in his mind or in his company's mind, and you are able to grab that opportunity and put your value-based selling on that and get the deal. Right, guys? Try it if you're not tried. If you're doing it, very good. If you're missing some points, do that. Do comment, give me your feedback. I'm sure you must have liked it. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Namaskar.